It's old news to say that the Earth is in a bit of trouble. Decades of mass industrialization have caused unprecedented levels of climate change that is causing the human race heaps of trouble, and is going to cause even more catastrophic issues if we continue to let it go on. The past few decades have been dedicated to helping us figure out a way out of this hole that we've dug ourselves into. One of the solutions is the Earth Hour, which is a worldwide annual movement that encourages individuals, businesses, and governments to switch off all non-essential electric lights for 1 hour. But how much does this actually help? And what can you do to help the Earth with just 1 hour? Well, let's dive in and find out.
Earth Hour started in 2007 when the World Wildlife Fund held the first Lights Out event in Sydney, Australia. A year later, the event went global, with 35 countries and over 400 cities taking part. Various major landmarks across the world went dark in a powerful show of solidarity for the well-being of the planet. The event continued over the next 14 years, with more and more countries and cities participating. Not just that, an estimated 1.8 billion individuals took part in Earth Hour across the globe. However, the event has moved away from the single-hour gesture in recent years to become more focused as a catalyst for public action. The switch-off itself has been largely relegated to a more symbolic gesture. Earth Hour itself only had a rather negligible impact on the environment. A 2014 study shows that the switch-off only reduced electricity consumption by 4%. However, Earth Hour officials explained that the event is not an energy or carbon reduction measure. It was meant to be a symbolic action to encourage individuals, businesses, and governments to become more accountable for their ecological footprint. Massive coal power plants, exorbitant use of fossil fuels, large swathes of land being cleared away for cattle farms significantly contribute to greenhouse gas emissions. They are all systemic and thus require systemic change from those in power, namely the governments and big businesses. So let's scale back a bit. In the spirit of Earth Hour, ask ourselves, what can we do to help? Well, one of the more impactful and direct ways to face climate change is by protesting and pushing governments as well as companies. We can also try to scale down the use of cars and motorbikes in favor of public transportation, or simply walk to our destinations. Our lifestyle and what we consume also play a major part in minimizing waste and saving the environment. Some suggest that we should start purchasing locally, reuse clothes, and possibly thrift for second-hand clothes. We can even try to be more energy efficient by installing solar panels on our homes or using an electric-powered vehicle.
So basically, Earth Hour is not the ultimate solution to climate change. Really, for a problem as complicated as climate change, there's no one solution. It requires literally everyone, including and especially governments and big corporations, to step up, make meaningful changes to the systems in place to create an actual difference. So, while you can play a part in fighting climate change, remember that this is not a fight that you can win alone. Aris Darta and Dian Merdekawati for See Today.